Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Friday Night Live. Things are busy here, and I just wanted to take some time and spend it with you, because where else would I rather be? That was not sarcasm. So what I'm doing so far, as we have just started, I'm going to say hello to everybody in just a second, but just to let you know, I do have multiple devices going, and we are going to do a little experiment with different applications to see if we can contact either somebody we know or somebody we don't. So once again, I've got 3 going. I've got the Spirit Talker over here on my phone. I've got the Ghost Radar over here on this phone. I have a party going on in the house, so please excuse the cheering. And I've got GhostTube over here on the iPad. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and start thinking about them. We are going to see if we can get some answers. Will you hold that for me, please? Thanks, love. Oh, man. Good enough. All right, let's see who is here. I have been seeing some names in the chat. Adventures with Nubs. What's up, man? Good to see you always. AJ Rowe is babysitting. No worries. Teresa Holman is here. Somebody needs help right off the bat. We have a need help. And nothing on the other ones. How can we help you? What can we help you with? Teresa Holman's here. Nikki is here. Trina is here. Nikki's pulling a fast one on me and switched her name. Her YouTube name. No worries, she can't hide. I still know who she is. Connie is here. Hey, Connie, how are you? Bridget is here. Nicole. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Don't move. Interesting. Rude, but interesting. Okay, I won't move. But I have to talk to our people here. Sandra Pink is here. Hey, Sandra, how are you? So glad to see you. Hope you are doing well. Kat Schultz is here. Kat, always a favorite. So glad to see you. Yes. Fun fact, Jenny Jumping Bean is dyeing her hair right now. So you guys voted, and we went with purple. Innocent. Getting a lot of words over here and none over here. Yes, she is dyeing her hair purple right now. Stay tuned for that update. It's going to be awesome. Peg is here. Hey, Peg. Joy, hello. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, no. Barbara, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Mark is here. Yes, Mark left it. It's not going to show me now. He is wanting me to see if somebody will contact or say somebody will come through. I'm not sure if I can pronounce that.
Move something.
Oh, move something. Is that for our friend Mark I was just talking about? Eridith V. Kitehoffer from West Bend. I'm sorry if I chopped that to heck. If you are here, can you please speak to us? Teresa, I hope you're feeling better. Grey Wolf Lindsay is here. Hello. Yes, definitely. Oh, there's some, I can't speak French. Very good. Well done. Missy is here. Hello, Missy. Hope you're doing well.
Cancer.
Oh, my goodness. Cancer just came through. It's that doll. Yes, Yeah, actually, let me move a smidge so you can see if she moves her head or her eyes. This little doll right here, interesting story. Please disregard my chickens. I can't help the noises that happen here. Not. Just got the word not, N-O-T, coming through. And the word burial coming through over here. Question, do you live near water? Is that a question for me, or is that a question for the spirits? If it's a question for me, yes, I do. I live right next to Lake Ontario. It's a big one. Okay, Sundancer is here. Hello, Sundancer. I hope you're well. Ask them to move the doll's eyes. Spirits, if you're here, yes, I was trying to get to the bottom of the list here, but let me go ahead and open this up since we've got 30 people here. This will be just a trigger warning for anybody that is sensitive to the paranormal. We will be contacting and speaking with spirits if we are able to, anything and everything that comes through. So that's just a little heads up for you and a heads up for the spirits. Williams. Heads up for the spirits. Spirits, we will be trying to contact you tonight. If you do know anybody here in the chat, you're going to have to come through nice and strong to let us know. I've got lots of different devices here. I've got 3 right here. I've got 2 ears right here. And we are recording. So anything that you want to do with any of the stuff behind me, please feel free to do so. You are not allowed to contact or harm anybody else in any sort of way. This is the communication portal right here, so please keep that in mind, spirits. We are only wanting love and genuine and positivity. So all of the grumpy and the nasty Nellies, this got a little bit of a glitch going on right now. That's interesting. That's never happened before. Building. Okay. That must have been trying to come through nice and strong. So if anybody in the chat has any questions, go ahead and put them up in the chat for me in all caps if you can, and I will try to read them. Do keep in mind, in the spirit world especially, it's sometimes they answer our questions before we can ask them, and sometimes there's a delay, and sometimes they're right. It's an experiment, yes. Sometimes they're right on time. These 2 apps over here are sleeping, apparently. And do keep in mind that these are not scientifically proven ways to communicate with the spirits. The only way to do that is with this and with this. But it is fun, and there are certain words and certain things that come through at certain times that you just have a hard time arguing sometimes. So please don't take any of this to heart. This is real, but it's also for entertainment purposes only. So let me go ahead and make sure that one's on. The volume's up, but they're just being quiet over there. They're favoring the spirit talker here. And this one, the screen has gone off. Give me 1 second. Think of some questions, guys. All right.
Chase.
Ashley Marie is here. We got the name Chase coming through, if that means anything to anybody.
Arrow.
Thank you so much, Teresa. This is my, if anybody plays video games, this is my Fallout hat, a favorite of mine. We just got the word arrow coming through on the ghost radar. Ghost tube is sleeping, apparently. Again, we do have, the kids are here. We just finished dinner. Jennifer Jumping Beans dyeing her hair and drinking tequila. That's always a good time. So if you hear giggling, I do apologize. I do try and be as professional as possible, but sometimes, what are you going to do?
I'm making it cold.
I'm making it cold. Thank you so much for doing that. I do not feel any cold spots where I am. If you are feeling any cold spots where you are, or if you are tuned in and tapped up and and all of that. Or if you're running your own, last time we did this, we actually had some people run their own spirit boxes and their own applications at the same time. If you want to do that and you are protected, you are more than welcome to do so. I find that for myself, because I do this professionally, I turn the airplane mode on just so Eric with a K. Just because I wouldn't put it past some of these applications to sort of listen in and pick out certain words that are said and sort of add to that. Hey, Kristen. So I turn my airplane mode on just so that it's sort of running on its own. I have a rooster named Maxwell. Likely. So if you guys want to run your own apps, if you've got them installed on your phone, feel free to do so.
Standard.
And then let me know what's coming through, and we'll see if we can get some matches. Standard. Missy, my hand is doing just fine. Thank you so much for asking. It was, it healed up pretty quick, except...
I don't mean to scare you.
Oh, you're not scaring me, honey. I don't mean to scare you. The nail that went through my hand is, it's completely, or it was a screw actually, completely healed, except every once in a while it did sort of skim across that knuckle bone there. So I do sometimes, right before it rains, get a little bit of a twinge in there.
I'm leaving.
Hey, Debbie, what was that? I'm leaving. No, don't leave. Just got I'm leaving over here. You're right. I'm not being very fair to you guys. I invited you in, and then I'm talking to the computer. Three Souls. Hey, how you doing? Hello, Lori. Just trying to get to the end of the list here. Did they go forward? Did they live near a harbor? Are you running this at the same time, Nikki? Oh. Autocorrect. Did they live near a harbor? Teresa, yes, I can, but again, I can't guarantee everything. Brandy, hello. Not a name. Chase, not a name. Oh, that's not good. I don't like to hear that, Cat. Let's back up here. Teresa wants to know, spirits, if you're listening and you are here, please come back. Please don't leave. Box. Teresa wants to know if give box. My door, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all. Yes. Whew, my door just opened I heard something and my door just opened on its own. It's just my dog. I just photograph. Yes, I just it's a good thing I went potty before I started this. Holy mackerel. That timing was too perfect. Okay, so Linda Holman, if you are here, can you please let us know? Teresa is asking. That was my chicken. If that doll moves, I will likely de-escalate. Me too. I've got an escape path right here. I've got an escape route. This is the first time that I put her up here. She sort of, last night we were talking with her, and she sort of hinted that she wanted to be a part of what we're doing. So this is me. Predict, yes. This is me letting her be a part of what we're doing. Predict and detail. So if she moves, yes, I will be de-assing as well. We're still looking for Linda Holman, please. Nicole wants to know if there's any spirits around her. I hope to hear from my mom or in-law. We've got a Brandy here. Declared. We've got a Brandy here as well. if there's anybody in the spirit world. I keep seeing boats or ships. That's not silly at all. Especially voice. Yes, we're looking for voices. Nice and loud, please. Nick, you're hitting the hail. You're hitting the hail right on the Ned. Because of, we think, who might be camping out in beneath. Mark wants to know if Michael Jackson is there. That would be pretty cool. Lisa's here. Hello, Lisa. I'm going to use the S-Box alongside the app again tomorrow night. That's awesome, Ashley. That's a great idea. I do have the S-Box here, too. If we want to use that, we can. Yes. Opening a portal. That is very true. Make sure you are protected if you are doing this along with me. Nobody is allowed to touch you otherwise.
Good spirits here.
Good spirits here. That's right. That's all we want. However, on the ghost tube, I just got the word hanged. So that's a little bit of an oxymoron. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Absolutely. Hello from Oregon. Debbie, hello from Oregon. Beautiful, beautiful place there. Brandy's unboxing. Brandy is, oh, I see what you did there. Can you please try and contact my mom, Alyssa, or my mom-in-law, Anita? Yes, we have a Brandy here that is looking to...
Hazel.
I can always feel when this one's going to go. Hazel? Hazel mean anything to anybody? We are looking for Alyssa or mom-in-law, Anita. We have a Brandy that is asking. Cheryl's here. Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you.
It's me.
It's me. Who's me, please? Thanks for coming. Agree. I did. Magic. I didn't do magic. Yes, I did have to get a tetanus shot. A few of them. Well, not a few tetanus shots, but I had to get a few shots, including a tetanus. And one in my rear end, which I am not happy about still. Yeah. She's she's a pit bull. She's a pitty. So she's like a staffy mix. So she's very short and squatty. And we call her Zamboni because every time, I'm talking about my dog now, every time we open the fridge or the freezer, excuse me, she knows and she'll come running because you have to give her a piece of ice. But if there's anything in her way, she'll just bowl it right down. She's very much like a bulldozer. You remembered. Yes, Butters. Butters the rooster is out there. And so are the guineas. It's scary here. Oh, honey. Where are you that it's so scary? Can you tell us your name, please? That was weird. I used to have a cat named Butters. He passed away. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is my land.
This is my land. Yes, you're right. Michael Oliver. I love that name. Is my house haunted? I just got a wicked, weird, like a zappy. Success. Did you do that to me? Oh, boy. Ace.
House.
Ace on the timing. Is my house haunted? House. Is Dawn's house haunted? Would love to hear my dad miss him. Trina, me too, girl. If Trina's dad is here, please let us know. Got a lot of wonderful people here asking a lot of wonderful questions. I love watching you all, the sweetest, kind people. You are funny, kind, loving, awesome, and you're the only one that responds to what I say. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, Missy. That is really sweet. That made my day. Thank you. Glad to be here for you, always. We did make a lot of moon water last night. Yes. I know. I'm a day late, unfortunately, with this live stream because it was a wicked, and I don't mean wicked in a bad way, wicked, but a wicked full moon. Manifest. Last night was the time to manifest new desires and wishes and possibly new courses of life and action and all of the exciting things. We are coming up to a beautiful season change here on, well, I should say on planet Earth in the United States, depending on where you're living. And last night's full moon was sort of a floodgate opening, if you will. So it was a perfect time to make your moon water and charge your crystals. Yes, thank you, Ashley. My late husband, Steve Butcher, has been gone 9 years. Opposite what? I'm really... Communicate. Communicate until. Forgot what I was going to say. Wow. Getting that zappy feeling again. Yep. Thanks, Lisa. Take them dogs out. Sam is here. Sam, I know I'm a little behind on my comments. Thank you so much for coming, Sam.
Andrea.
I loved your video, Andrea. Your video that you made the other day, I was laughing. I'm not laughing at your downfalls because technology is a pain in the butt. But the way that you convey things is freaking hilarious. So if you guys don't know, Sam's Pretty Paranormal does have a YouTube channel, and she is definitely worth your time. Still looking for Steve? Funny. Yeah, Sam is funny. I just heard the word Steve, but I don't... It's not on that one. Oh, where'd it go? Hang tight, guys. That was a critical piece there. Anybody else hear the word Steve? Is it just me? That would be pretty... Hang on. Technology, am I right? Dang it. I lost it. Tears. Shoot. Thank you so much, Debbie. I was saying the app talked about boxes, and her name is Brandy's Unboxing. Yes, Ashley Marie. I asked Ashley Marie, talking too fast for myself. I absolutely caught that. And after you said it, thank you for catching that. Very well done. You were absolutely right. Thank you so much, Teresa. Just put them up. I don't like the underside. It's a little bit too much. I just wanted the top. But, you know, you live and you learn. Maybe I'll fix it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I do feel a very strong pull to the water and a covered bridge. Sorry, I'm likely being a pain in the butt. No, you are not. Pat. Drink. Pat, drink. So this person here, hey, who we think is the spirit that has attached themselves to this doll here. Very long story short, we brought this doll into the haunted apple barn where I call him Mr. D. Other people call him Mr. Grumpy. We were going to try and bust him out of there. So he's not happy in that place. He was never happy in that place. Very long story short, he owned the land. His family got smaller and smaller. They started dying off from sickness. It was a fierce battle between a very quickly growing apple industry and a very small farm with heritage. So, person. Yes, I'm talking about you. So anyway, we brought the doll in to see if we could bust him out of there, see if he wanted to go. And when we did that, we actually found out there was already somebody in the doll. So we have since rectified the situation, but this one was already inhabited, no vacancy. And from what we were able to gather, very tall man, handsome with a mustache, was a sailor and perished in a storm transporting goods on a large ship up here in the Great Lakes region. How he ended up in the doll, we got her from a yard sale. Activity. Yes, please. We'd love to see some. We got her from a yard sale up here. She's been local from what the person that owned it anyway has had her for a very long time. So he's just been sort of hanging around. But the interesting thing, if you guys remember the Randonautica that we did with the fork that we found in the ancient evil forest. Abigail. Interesting. I'll come back to that. Turns out there's an attachment to that fork. Now, why that is, I don't know, other than the fact that it was probably used in some sort of Vernon. That's a new one. And asleep. Some sort of ritual anyway, whatever the case may be, it is made out of teak wood, and wood, as we know, is an elemental, and it will soak in and hold on to energies, whether it be stone tape, whether it be active or intelligent. But in any case, doesn't want to be put back in that forest, because that was my original plan, was to go put it back. It doesn't want to be put back there. It actually wants to be put under a covered bridge, if you will. Which is funny that you said covered bridge. More likely a cobblestone thing, not like the pretty ones you see in Vermont or anything. But I digress. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Push. Nicely. I love pitties. Yes, absolutely. Don says hello from Iowa. I had a cat, Hazel. Oh my gosh. That's a perfect name for a cat. I know I'm behind. Sandra. Is it Sandra's birthday? This is interesting. You're interesting, Sam. Love it. Success. Nailed it. I'm so behind, guys. Hang with me. Earlier, there's something that slammed in my house and we can never find the source. What? Is there something in Sam's house? Please let us know. Hi, Richelle. Charles from Ontario. Nice to be here. Love your show. Thank you so much, Charles. It is a pleasure to have you here. And thank you so much for spending your evening with me.
What year is it?
What year is it? I don't know.
It's scary here.
It's scary here. It is the year 2022, and it's probably a year that you want to skip. I wouldn't visit here if I were you. This ain't the year for you. Actually, anywhere from probably 2020. Oh, that's Alan. We have an Alan, A-L-A-N, coming through. All of a sudden, Ghost2 woke up. That's pretty interesting. That's Jenny talking. Here we go. Oh, no, I forgot to put... No worries. You still have time. You can put them out tonight. It's not going to be as strong, but you still have the moon's pull and energy Just have to be super confident that you're putting them out there in love and light and positivity, and you've got nothing to worry about. I am ready for fall, absolutely.
Vicky.
We got a Vicky. Is there any ghost from Gettysburg? Excuse me. We have just started the late summer harvest, grateful and blessed. Will we have a good fall harvest? That is a great question.
I can protect you.
What the heck's that? I can protect you came through and also hadn't at the same time. Getting a weird feedback here. No, I'm a hoot. I talk with my face. It's better than the other part. Spring's around the corner for us. He believes Steve. Heard something? I heard Steve too. Yes. Good. I'm not alone.
Bobby.
Bobby? We got a Bobby here. Up. Yes. Just got the word up from the ghost tube. Whew. Gates opened up big way last night with huge thunderstorm and lightning, pouring rain here in Las Vegas. No full moon. Well, you got time tonight. Teresa Gilmore's here. What is up? Thank you for coming. Beautiful moon, so bright. PBR.
1800s.
The 1800s coming through. Perfect sleeping weather. That's funny. I name sleeping weather as well. I have a spirit that lives in my house. His name is Mr. K. He is attached to me. I hope in only a good way, Teresa. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Ashley. Told you no touchy that fork. Yes, Kat, you and a few other people did. I know. I have learned my lesson. It's going back. It just doesn't want to go back to the Whiskey Hollow, haunted, evil, terrible, hollowed ground forest. Fearful, yes. I am fearful of that place. True Helper, what's up? Thanks for coming. No, I heard it I heard it too. No worries. Glad you're listening. 2020 and up, might as well just give up on that one. Neva's here. What's up, Neva? The word bridge is derived from my name, and I live in a town surrounded by the ocean, lagoons, and river on 3 sides. I hope it's not a bad feeling. Living in a lagoon sounds pretty freaking cool to me. I live in Gettysburg, says Sarah. Gettysburg is such a cool place. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to go to Gettysburg, even if you don't go to the touristy areas, even if you don't go to the battlefield, which I strongly suggest that you do, but even if you don't, married. Yes, lots, unfortunately. Even if you don't go to those places, I definitely recommend still going to Gettysburg. It is such a beautiful place. It is so beautiful. The history there is so thick, you can literally taste it. It's the coolest thing. Like every building, every street is just thick with residual and spiritual activity, and not necessarily in a scary way. You know, it can be heavy in certain parts, but it's just alive. It's very much alive. Yes, her hair is super purple. Fun fact. Love him just came through. Love him. What in the world? Yes, thank you for reminding me. Mods, thank you for being here. Are there ghosts from Lake Ontario here? Sandra, you are going to freak me out. Are there ghosts from Lake Ontario here, please? Any spirits that are still here? I vote use the S box. All right, that's a great idea. I'm just guessed. Interesting and feeling not bad at all. Searching for something about a harbor. I can't tell if she's moved or not. I don't think she has. No harbor here. Yeah. Yes. Rest in peace. Absolutely. Sad story. Okay. Finally at the end of the list. Xbox. Just got the word Teresa coming through on the ghost tube. We've got a Teresa in the chat. That's funny. Did you have a message for Teresa? Ten. I feel like I might have to turn some of these off because I feel like they're having a hard time. Like they're trying to, talk, and there's just so many. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. I'll turn some of these off in a minute. It's fun to have them all going to see if something matches up. So keep trying, guys. Keep trying to come through. And let's try the S box. We're going to turn on another device. Funny, not funny. 17. Oh, there's 2 Teresas here. Oh, boy. We have a ghost in our house. His name is Sam and is ornery but playful. You know what? Ornery but playful are my favorite kind. That's why I like my apple barn dude so much. Killing. He is ornery but playful. You just got to break down that wall, and once he gets to know you, man, he's funny. What would you suggest as a beginner, app or, well, that depends. Beginner, I have a responsibility to tell you, Debbie, that you should always be super very careful about things that you play with. Just because it's an application does not mean 2 things. It does not mean that you will be able to contact actual spirits, and it also means that you will be opening possibly some doors. So not to deter you from doing it, because it is very satisfying. You wouldn't be here if you already didn't have sort of an affinity for I'm really here. Are you up here? Pencil. If you're up here, can you let me know?
1960s.
I just got yes and 1960s at the same time. Wow, this is really hard to do with ADD. So yes, Debbie, back to your question. You would, like I said, you wouldn't be here if you already didn't have an affinity for the paranormal. Just please be careful. As for a free application, one of my favorites was the Ghost Tube. It's just Ghost Tube, and it's a free application. You can get it on your Android or Apple services, and it does. Be careful. Words come through, but you can also sort of look around with it. It claims to have an SLS tracking camera, which actually seems to work with real people. If you point it at a person, it will track their movements, sort of the stick figures that you see. And also in graveyards, it'll track the big crosses that kind of look like people. But, it's a sort of a good beginner application that's free. My new favorite is the Spirit Talker. It is $3.99, but it seems to have the most relevant, for me anyway, in a long time, besides necrophonics. It's a little bit hard to hear on necrophonics. But yeah, that's the one that's going off the most over here is a spirit talker.
Door.
Door. Yeah, I saw that door. Let me just get back to the bottom here, and then we'll turn this on. Once I turn this on, it's a little bit hard to hear, but we'll get that geared up right now. Actually, let me get it warmed up. And the more you use something, the more seasoned it gets. So, my ghost radar play now said my name, and then I felt overwhelmed and couldn't get my breath. Caught a blue weird thing come in my camera when I was filming. That is crazy. Thumbs up. Thank you, Ashley, again. Yes, as a psychic, I get super freaked out when I hear people think this is a game. No, there are people just dead, and if they were mean in life, they are still mean in death. You are absolutely right. Absolutely. There are a lot of people that claim to be able to talk to spirits. Anybody claims they can talk to spirits. It doesn't mean that everybody should. It's I learn something new every day. And I've got good people like you folks to keep me on track and keep me protected. Just because I love this and enjoy this with all of my being doesn't mean that I'm not super cautious and careful about it. Automatic writing. This is my new, well, it's not new. I haven't filmed it yet, so it will be new to you guys. But I've been automatic writing for a little while now, and I love it. I love it. The only problem with trying to put it on a...
The children play games.
The children play games. The only problem with trying to do it for a YouTube channel is it's super easy to fake. So it would be hard to automatic write and have people believe that that's actually what happened. Yep, spot on. Ghost Radar, Ghost Tube are what I use on SPOS responses. Automatic writing is like using a Ouija board. Be super careful. Leave yourself open. Yes, it is. You're literally a channel. It just comes right through you like lightning. Very interested. Good. Debbie, I think that you should pursue it with all precautions.
Stop recording.
Stop recording. I will. I'm going to do this for an hour. We got some time left. So if that's okay, please let me know. If you don't want to be recorded, then feel free to move on, and then you can come back when I'm done. Abandoned. Okay. We had the games of children on our... No, did you really? That's awesome. Yes. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. It's going to be really loud and obnoxious. So if you do have headphones in, please turn them down so I don't blow your eardrums out. If you do hear anything...
Dark entity here.
Dark entity here. Fantastic. If you do hear something come through, Neva, don't stream and drive, girlfriend. Hey, Amy. All right, if you hear something come through, guys, if you are able to, not you, Neva, type it out like this so that I know that is what you heard. That is asterisk, the word, and then another asterisk. Or just type it in all caps, or however you want to do it is fine. But if it's not in that format, it will be a little bit hard for me to read. So,
Lab.
I think it just called me a lard. I'm going to turn this on just for a little bit. If you're here with me right now, can you tell me your name, please? Got to come through nice and loud for me. Oh, I just missed it. Nice and loud for me. Can you tell me where you are?
All over the place.
All over the place. Whoa! Sorry, didn't mean to scream in your ear. That was cool. Hold on. I felt that one. That one came in, came through. I said, "Can you tell me where you are?" And it said all over the place. That was awesome. That was awesome. Whew. Yeah. Yep. Yep, Nikki. Yep. Whoa. That was crazy. Okay. Pay attention. I mean, focus. Talking to myself, not to you. If you guys have questions, for anybody, Amy, I know. Just peed myself. It's busy. When you guys start doing this, the newbies, safely, when you're doing this safely, you will actually be able to feel on any scale of gift that you have. It doesn't matter. You can almost feel it coming. It's really cool. Okay, so if you guys have any questions for the S box, put them in all caps. If you hear something again, put the asterisk, the word asterisk. I know that's a lot to ask, but it's easier for me to keep the chat straight that way. All right, here we go. Husband. Not me. Can you tell me your name, please? How old are you? I just think it said. Darn it! I just turned it down. I could have sworn it just said, I kicked that. Sorry. I'm Kenneth. And then a woman's voice came through. But the male's voice is the same. It's very intriguing. He died. I just need more hands, y'all. I need more hands. This is crazy. Two different people hearing 47. Just said 47. Okay. Same voice coming through. Did you work on a ship?
Joy.
Said something, I missed it. Can you say the name of somebody in the chat that you have a message for?
Therefore.
I heard that too. Just said Violet again. Am I speaking with somebody that's in this doll? Or am I speaking with somebody that has family over here? Is it a doll? I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I just heard my daughter, but I covered it up. Are you guys able to hear it okay? It's hard for me to be able to tell. Is it coming through okay through the computer? Let me know and I'll turn it back up. I actually heard cottage. Those are my guineas.
We can talk.
Yes, we can talk. You can talk. Absolutely. Just said we can talk. You guys able to hear that okay? I just said yes. Do you have a message for somebody here?
For years.
Let us know. Who is it? I just did it again. Are you the sailor that we're talking to?
Return. Constant.
What was the name of your ship? Hi. How many of you are here right now?
You are.
Ah. So I'm walking around guarded, possessed, and something came through in here and I missed it. I need more hands.
Xbox.
Need more hands.
Gaming. FM.
Come on, chat. You got some questions? Let's go. Ghosted. Can you move? Can you make that doll move? Yes, please. Move. Yes, please. Buffalo. Listen, yeah, I hear you. I definitely hear you. How did you die?
Person.
Poison? Just to watch out on here too. Hey, Emma. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's that same voice again.
Yesterday.
Who's here?
Stacy. Study time.
There's more than one of you here. I need you to speak clearly and take turns because it's that's funny. Did you say the name Rosie? Ah, Rosie. Can you see me right now? Can you see somebody else right now? Why are you angry?
That's awesome.
Hammer just came through on the other one. Came through on this one. I just covered it up. Can you tell me what it's like where you are? Is it dark or is it light? Polio. Girl, you got to get you one of these. It's a little hard to hear sometimes in real time, but if you're filming or you have people to listen, like all of you guys, it's awesome. And it just laughed at me. A cool little trick if you want to further your validation responses, you can actually take the antenna off so that when it does cycle through the radio stations, it's not actually able to pick up a lot of them because it doesn't have the antenna. So therefore, any of the responses that come through in the white noise, are pretty legit. I have mine on because I put it on when I moved up here and I haven't taken it off yet. What's your name, sir? You keep coming through, but you're shy. Can you tell me your name? Is this the sailor again? This is true. Can you tell me your name, sir?
French stuff.
It's the second time we've gotten that response. That was pretty. Do you miss being alive?
Surviving.
I did it again. Yeah. Now they're mad at me. So I cover that up so that you can hear me talking. And usually, not usually, sometimes when you put your hand over it is when the responses come through, and it's aggravating because it's like panning for gold and you let a nugget go through. Were you the captain of your ship?
.org.
Who needs help? What are you needing protection from? Hello, vodka. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Need help, protection 6. All right. Ghost Tube says, where am I? I don't know. I'm listening to everything coming through on the other one. Gosh, I'm listening to everything. And where am I? Right now, you were speaking with me in my office, if that's where you are. Something just came through. And again. Hear the footsteps. Is that you trying to manifest? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hang on.
Gravestone.
What's that smell? You burning something?
I'm not very anything.
I guess not. Sorry about that. Definitely smelling something burning right now. It's a little bit alarming. We're going to keep going. Is that you that I'm smelling? Are you the one asking for protection, or are you the one that's trying to hurt somebody? Better cat. Ah. This thing is going nuts right now. Listen, you're not allowed to hurt anybody. Sorry. Not here, Buster. Yeah. No, you leave. You have to leave. This is my house, my space, my office. You're welcome to be here, but if you're going to act like that, then you can leave. You got our attention. What do you want? You can't have that. Cannot have that. No, absolutely not. I'm talking to you. Woo. I want to know how you snuck in here. No, I don't like it. I want to know why how you snuck past the guards there. You sneak. Lost. You are lost, friend. I appreciate you stopping in, but you got to go now. Yes, Kat, I absolutely am. There's not going to be a battle here because you are not allowed to stay. You need to go. And got some spam in the chat. Hang on one second. There we go. Sorry about that. That was deliberate and on purpose because now I am sidetracked. You are not allowed to stay, sir. You have got to go. Thank you so much for stopping by, but you've got to go now. Thank you. I don't care. Thank you guys for that.
Those are all.
I've closed down 2 of the apps. We're just running 2 now. I'm about to shut these 2 down as well because somebody's not following directions. So I apologize to the other spirits that came to talk with me today and everybody here in the chat that I'm not going to get a chance now. He's so mad. He's so mad at me.
Hard for it.
All right, I'm shutting this one down now. All right, thank you for talking with me. It ends here. Acknowledge that, please. Well, just like live television, live streams and spirits, sometimes they don't play nice. So that's fun. On another note, it was awesome hanging out with all of you guys. We had quite the day today. Actually, let's end this on a positive note. So, you guys know that we live on a farm, and look what strolled in. Isn't he cute? Chair. No, thank you. I'm done with you. So, that little booger was found. His little eyes aren't open yet. We are currently keeping him warm and feeding him until he's old enough to be released. We need a name for him. So if anybody has any ideas, go ahead and let me know. He is super cute and he's adorable. Yes. So ending that on a positive note, because I'm a little ticked off right now. It's not how we usually do things around here. Yes, he's super cute. It would have just been easy to leave him there and let him not live, but why? If we're not tending the little tenderlings, then what are we doing, Ben Gabriel, done. His name is Ben Gabriel. I love it.
Keep going.
Keep going. Still smelling something burning. Houses around here are a few miles apart. There is a light breeze, so it very easily could be somebody burning something, but the timing was just too perfect. So any residual or remaining spirits that are here, I do apologize again. There's always one that will try and ruin it for everybody else. It's disheartening to know that there's one in every crowd, even in the spirit world. Yeah. Yep. Oh my God, I would love that. Ben Gabriel, I love that too. Yes, no, everything is fine. I really don't like being snuck up on.
The woods.
I feel like I extend a respect and a gratitude into the spirit world, and when that's not returned, it doesn't happen very often, but I think he knew that I was distracted here, and he will be dealt with promptly as soon as this live stream ends. So, that being said, hey, glad you could join. Unfortunately, we're just getting ready to shut it down. Oh my gosh. Thank all of you so very much for hanging out with me tonight for the live stream. I hope you have an awesome weekend. We will see you again on Monday. Team Rewatch, you can go ahead and watch it back if you'd like. I love your name, by the way. Everybody have a great night. None of the spirits that we've spoken to tonight are allowed to attach or talk or cling on to anybody here. This is my battle to fight now, and I will do so. But I loved seeing all of your faces. Thank you so very much, and we will see you guys on the next video. Just like that. Hang tight. Okay. We love you, and we will see all of you guys on the next adventure.